Zhang was like an ancient Chinese Rasputin with a bit more edge, a mystic, healer, and rabble-rouser all rolled into one. Except he didn't just stir up palace gossip. He aimed to topple an entire dynasty. The secret Taoist society he led was a blend of faith, rebellion, and a healthy dose of mystery. In 184 CE, a time when farmers and peasants were fed up with corrupt nobles and crop-crushing disasters, Zhang and his brothers, Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang, rallied the desperate masses with promises of a heavenly mandate to change the world. And what better way to signal a new era than with a splash of color? With his popular slogan, "The azure sky is dead. The yellow sky will soon rise." His followers sported yellow turbans, symbols of a fresh start under Heaven's Way, and their movement became known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion, a peasant uprising against the Chinese rulers during the reign of Emperor Ling. This rebellion aimed to flip the system and restore power to the oppressed, but it would take a staggering 21 long years for the Han Dynasty to fully suppress it, leaving a lasting mark in Chinese history. Zhang, who some saw as a doctor, was more of a Taoist healer and shaman than a physician. He practiced faith healing, combining Taoist ritual with herbal remedies, convincing his followers that he could cure not just illnesses, but also the corruption, sickening society. Declaring himself Lord General of Heaven and his brothers as Lord General of Earth and Lord General of People, Zhang claimed he was heaven-sent to overthrow the Han Dynasty. But Zhang's vision wasn't without its quirks, rituals, incantations, and mystical teachings that made the society feel like a grassroots rebellion with cult-like vibes. Thousands joined the Yellow Turban movement, chanting his words, believing he was their one hope against a failing system. However, before the big revolt could officially launch in April 184, Zhang's plan was betrayed by a former associate, Tang Zhou, who reported him to the authorities. Emperor Ling caught wind of the brewing storm and in response, launched a brutal crackdown. Zhang, under attack, died of illness later that year, while his rebellion was mostly crushed by early 185 CE. Though Zhang's revolution didn't succeed, it left a mark, destabilizing the Han Dynasty and leading to the turbulent Three Kingdoms era. Whether Zhang truly believed he was heaven's messenger or simply seized a chance to claim power, we'll never know. But one thing's certain, if he'd won, he'd likely have crowned himself the next Son of Heaven, claiming his own mandate of heaven. Zhang, the Taoist Rasputin of ancient China, minus the palace connections, but with a whole lot of revolutionary fervor.